Hello, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Sorry if you hear the air conditioning. It's really hot right now. So I am in another pink mood. Oh, sorry, my hair and the mic. Always forget. Um, so I am in another pink mood. Last week I made a three-tiered skirt. Today I'm going to be making a puffy sleeved top with this fabric. I have already made this walking skirt. If you haven't watched the video, I'll link it in the card below on how I made the other walking skirt. I basically made it the same way. The only adjustment I made was where I put the pocket. I made this about 6 months ago. Anyway, so I actually liked this pink fabric so much that I made a bunch of hair bows. This is one of them, which I think I'm going to put in my hair right now because I hate having hair in my face. But yeah, so the plan for this top is for it to be a square neckline and poofy sleeves. I have a pattern from mood.com that I will be kind of using. I will only be using part of it because it is technically a peplum top with pants. I'm not going to be making the pants, and I'm not going to have the peplum on it. Plus, I do want it to have like a dropped waist, pointy. I haven't used this pattern yet, so I am kind of treating this as a bit of a mock-up. But to be frank, I can't be bothered with a mock-up right now. I want it to be a quick, fun little project. And mock-ups take time. So, and I'm mostly using scrap fabric. So it's not a huge deal if this doesn't turn out. I will be doing a button-up back, which I may come to regret, and I will be using like a shell buttons. But enough of me talking, let's jump into the project. Okay, so here is the sketch idea. I am debating between two tops where one is just the square top and then one has gathered on top. This is from Mood Patterns. Top where it's a square neck top that I have cut out. I'm just pushing it over here so I can get the visual of it versus this 1950s top that I've made before, where technically the way you're supposed to do it is this is the center front and this is the side, and it goes up so that that's why it has that thing, and then you have this part that's the wrap. But I would probably only do that to here, which would be about where my center back is. And what I would probably do to alter this pattern is turn it upside down to have the point down. But this curve is the waistline curve, so I don't know if that would work very well. So I might have to have it like this. And then this is obviously the puffed part in the front. And then obviously the puff sleeves that I used for the Civil War era bodice, because it fits and I like it because I like puff sleeves. Puff sleeves are a must for this. This was 4 yards. I've used about, this is like 1 yard, but not all of it. So maybe half a yard. However you would calculate that. So that is the plan so far. I think I'm gonna go with this one, but I do know that the length of this is more of like empire waist, so I do have to add a couple inches to the bottom of them. I set up to cut some patterns out, and look who jumps right up on the table. So I was in the middle of pinning the fronts to the backs when I realized, I was like, oh, there's a big gap here and this is sticking out. And then I realized it's because I didn't do the dart. So I'm gonna have to unpin it, figure out the dart situation, and then sew that. Sometimes when I'm doing historical patterns and I'm using like modern patterns that have darts, I'll ignore it. So that's probably why I did that. So, well, and it looks like I need an iron as well. Wow, is it pouring? Literally just 30 seconds ago, it was sunny out. Okay, so I finished hemming, and I was trying to figure out which side I should be the outside and which side should be the inside, because it's, you know, two-sided. And then I saw this. I was, yeah, there's the focus. I was drinking a smoothie while I was hemming, and apparently I dripped some onto it. So that is now the inside. And I forgot to put in this bit, because this is where the buttons are going to be. And instead of hemming it in with the rest of the hem, I did it like this. So hemming that was unnecessary. I also, using this awesome tool, I plotted where I want my buttons to be. Honestly, I got this a couple years ago. Wait, was it last year? I don't know. It is amazing. I use it for buttons, plotting pleats, and a bunch of other stuff. It makes it so fast and easy. This, without this, would have taken me about a half hour because I overthink all the measurements. With this, all I have to do is go like this and say, yeah, that looks right, and then mark it. Like literally that easy and fast. So I'll link it down below because this is quickly becoming one of the sewing tools that I cannot live without. But anyway, I'm gonna switch to body cam and you can watch me make buttonholes, because even though I have a sewing machine that can do it, I don't know how to do that on my sewing machine. Or I should say, no matter how hard I try, I can't. So I put it on my dress form to figure out where it needs to go to put the buttons and stuff. No. All right, so I finished the buttonholes. If you look, bottom two versus the other ones. I forgot that the purple literally disappears. I got those two done, and then I put it away to exercise, and literally an hour later I came back and the rest were gone. So I had to remark everything, and if you look, you can kind of tell because one of them is a slight bit wonky. But if you look from here, you won't be able to tell. The blue one is one that you have to remove with water, so I haven't done that yet. I have also attached the sleeves, as you can see, and I was just trying to mark where the buttons need to go to figure out where it needs to sit and all of that stuff. So I tried it on and I realized a problem. This is the front. The only darts are right here. And this is basically what it looks like on me too, where there's a lot of room here. So it looks like I might need to do darts here as well, which I think I'll be able to do. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is how the hem will look. So what I don't know. I guess I'll just put in the darts, see how the hem looks, try to fix it as best I can, because it's already on. And it's weird because all the times I've tried it on, I don't recall having this issue. So I think it should be pretty simple. So basically I just have to fix the shaping in the front and attach the buttons in the back and I'm done. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Maybe a little knock, 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 knock on wood. Because I feel like every time I say that in a project, it's like, ha, psych. You thought it was gonna be easy. But that aside, I think that it is looking pretty good. I am noticing a little bit of wonkiness at the neckline, and I'm not sure if that's just how I have it on the mannequin because I wasn't super careful how I put it on, or if it's genuinely like that because I didn't notice it when it was on me. But yeah, so I have to fix that stuff. Fun. Okay, sorry for the audio. We have a humidifier going right now. So I finished putting the buttons in and I pinned the darts in the front to see if it would work. And hold on, let me get better. I did try to like go like this to get a good idea of what it would look like, and it's gonna mess the hem up so much that I'm not sure if it's worth it. Plus it looks weird with the side darts. So I think the only other solution would be if I were to seam rip this part of the sleeve off, take it in on the side and do something like that. Again, this problem is so dang frustrating because I literally tried it on so many times and I never once noticed it. And that's one of the hard things about, like, if you don't have the black closure on it, you can't get a really good sense because I was just basically holding it like this, and so I held it, I guess, too much, and it made it seem like it was tighter than it was. I don't know, because I feel like the shaping in the front is rather important. Unless I were to maybe do a few here. I don't know. What are you doing? Talking to a camera. Oh. Okay, this is the final result. Couple things. I picked the wrong undergarments. The back hem is a little wonky for some reason. I don't know why. I definitely think if I were to ever use this pattern again, I would add darts in the front, and I think I need to mosquito. Ugh. I think I would add a little bit more length because if you look, there is a bit of a gap between the top and the skirt, and this is something hooks and eyes. Oh my gosh, stupid mosquito. But yeah, overall I'm excited. I have another pink V-sleeve top. My sister Ashley, who's over there, she said that I looked like somebody from Little House on the Prairie. So honestly, that was one of my favorite shows as a kid. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to watch more of my content and you're not already subscribed, you can hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And here is a video YouTube thinks that you'll enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. There is a bee. Oh my gosh. There's a bee. Yeah, but it's a distance away, so it's